It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Massive leap! In he goes again! Goal! Uruguay! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Uruguay gain their reward with an early goal. Sanchez. Mexico have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mexico suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Mexico are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
pinches it off him.
Mexico really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Uruguay can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul. De la Cruz. Dinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a good... Nunez! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Very nicely done. Now here's the... climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
No, that's been intercepted. Sanchez. Mexico are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Sanchez. That is lovely. Cleared without complication. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's played forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Nice control. Sanchez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Darwin. Over to the left. Lovely feet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sanchez. Has a goal! Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. And that has left him in a heap. De la Cruz. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alvarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. Played forward. And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass just lacking in accuracy. He is through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. And that has been cleared. Now it's Jimenez. And back to the goalkeeper. Jimenez. Looking to hit the front line. Alvarez. And it's Raul. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mexico making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De la Cruz. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Darwin. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. De la Cruz. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
De la Cruz! And another time! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
De la Cruz should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Oh, good spread. Played into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Alvarez. And Sanchez. Sanchez. That's good play. Delivers the ball. Oh, well played. Darwin. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Plays it from a quarterback position. Pass has gone astray. Ochoa chooses to deal with it himself. And he's managed to gift it back. Sanchez. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's it.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño